You're watching the Daily Market Comment by Rafi Boyajian. I'm Christina Marujos. Thanks for joining us at xm.com. Clashes along the border between India and China, as well as fresh provocations by North Korea over the past 24 hours, raised fears of a serious flare-up in regional conflicts amid a global pandemic. But despite the latest escalations potentially signaling a turning point for relations between the regional powers, markets don't appear too worried. A bigger concern for investors right now is the troubling signs of a second wave of COVID-19 infections hitting various parts of the world. Another dampener on the market mood on Tuesday was the congressional hearing by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, who played down the prospect of aggressive corporate bond purchases and also warned of significant uncertainty about the economic recovery in the U.S., casting doubt over the strength of recent data. All this put a cap on Wall Street yesterday, though the S&P 500 still managed to close above the 3,100 level. Shares in Asia reversed earlier losses to close mostly higher, and European and U.S. stock futures pointed to extended gains today. Markets continue to set their sights on a strong recovery, as well as on a vaccine or treatment being found soon for the virus. Reports that a cheap steroid significantly reduces the death rate among seriously ill COVID-19 patients and a vaccine being trialed by AstraZeneca could be ready by October reinforce those expectations. Risk appetite was also supported by a bigger-than-expected jump in U.S. retail sales in May, which surged by a record 17.7% on a monthly basis. In the broader markets, the prevailing optimism was evident from the softer yen and weaker gold prices. A face-to-face meeting by the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and a senior Chinese diplomat later today may be helping to allay some of the geopolitical anxiety. Expectations that the meeting will resolve any of the recent disputes between the U.S. and China are low, but the fact that the two sides are talking is seen as positive. The U.S. dollar and the Swiss franc were mixed on Tuesday, and most pairs appear to be consolidating. Even the Australian dollar, which is today's biggest gainer, is struggling to regain positive momentum despite not being at much risk of a major downside correction. Thank you for watching today's Daily Market Comment here at xm.com.